Umeshu is a delicious traditional Japanese liqueur. It is made by capturing the essence of ume using distilled spirits and rock sugar. Ume starts blooming around winter time, not to be confused with apricot, which blooms around spring. By early spring, green ume can be harvested to make umeshu, or late spring to make umeboshi. Use the fruit basket to collect the ume. This allows any unwanted debris while allowing the fruits to breathe. Harvest the undamaged ume to avoid discoloration when steeping. Plump and green ume will produce the best flavors. If you like your umeshu sweeter, wait until the end of spring to harvest ume when they start to blush in color. Avoid waiting too long, the ripe ume tend to be undesirably sweet. Currently in Japan, there are over 19 varieties of ume. Only 4 of those varieties are available outside of Japan. Varieties including bungo, kome, Shiro-Kaga, and Nanko. Shiro-Kaga is common and is grown commercially. Nanko is more rare, production is very low, and not good for commercial production. Use Shōchū when making Umeshu. Avoid using sake, it's too potent for this beverage combination. Shōchū offers a bold flavor, light body, and a smooth finish without leaving you with a hangover if overconsumed. Korizato is a Japanese rock sugar. It has a cleaner taste that does not leave a lingering odor. Avoid using regular sugar, it dissolves unnaturally which will undesirably affect the taste. Using rock sugar helps extract the essence and flavor from ume with grace. Age the liqueur for a minimum of 1 year. After a year, the flavor will be mild. After 2 years, the flavor will be sweet and rich. At 3 years, the flavor is developed with a full body flavor. Prepare ume by soaking in water. This removes any debris and loosens the stem. Use a bamboo skewer or a toothpick to remove the stem. After a few tries, it will become second nature. Do not use salt to clean the ume. This will pull the moisture out of them. You want to retain the natural juices as much as possible. Allow ume to air dry. This prevents loss of the fruit's natural juices. Repeat the process for the Shiro-Kaga ume. Allow both ume varieties to air dry for a few minutes before proceeding to the next step. Discard water by feeding your plants. Keep workspace sanitary to avoid contamination. Use an airtight container. Make sure to sanitize it prior to using. Use a larger size if you're thirsty. As a safe approach, use rock sugar half the weight of the ume. Use more if you prefer a sweeter beverage. Gently place ume in container not to bruise them. Bruised fruit creates a foul taste. Leave an air pocket when filling up. This will allow the contents to breathe. It also prevents excess pressure, which leads to explosions and leaks. Shake the container to dislodge any trapped air bubbles. Shake the container every month to dilute the contents to evenly distribute the flavors. Allow at least a year for the umeshu to age before consumption. Any sooner, you'll find the taste very unpleasant. Make as much umeshu you have space for. Taste it during each stage to see what your preference is. I prefer mine at around 3 years. Mix ume varieties for a combination of flavor profiles. Umeshu is best served on ice. It can also be served warm or chilled. Serve it warm for a cozy sip on a cold, rainy night. Garnish with Umeboshi Salt and Shiso for a tasty cocktail on a summer day. Try it on ice as your first sip. The flavors are well balanced, and it's very refreshing. The acidity of the ume combined with the rock sugar makes this a very refreshing beverage when served over ice. Or serve it chilled after a yakitori dinner as a dessert beverage. I hope you enjoy this recipe. Please drink responsibly. Like and subscribe if you enjoy the channel content. Leave a comment if there are videos that you'd like to see in the future.